Hey, and welcome to Nash Rocket Media. It's the Shayhem Podcast, a short video podcast each week sharing auto and home insurance tips with Allstate insurance expert Shay Seaver. Check it out. It can help you save money and clarify what often can be confusing issues with regulations, requirements, in the personal liability insurance space. This is episode number 15. Now, I cannot say for sure whether Shayhem has come down from his watermelon Shayhem high of the summer and the previous episode, but alas, we shall bid adieu to the mayhem of 2020 because it would appear that we are saved just in the nick of time by the antidote to mayhem, Shay Seaver.
Hello.
And that's just about as extravagant an intro as you're going to get. Mr. Shayhem. I like that.
Mr.
On my home insurance, what does actual additional living expenses mean and cover? That's a good question.
It is. Additional living expenses is included with not only your home insurance, it's included with your renter's insurance, and if you have a condo insurance, an HO6 policy. So anytime that if you're owning a home, renting a home, and it becomes inhabitable due to a covered loss, such as the roof was blown off or water got in the house and you cannot stay there, or the lightning struck and the air conditioning unit went out and it's 100 degrees outside, or it's 20 below outside and your heat's not working, and the additional living expense is going to cover anything up and above what your current budget covers. So you're already paying a mortgage or you're already paying rent. And if you can't stay in those premises, then additional living expenses will kick in and pay for you to stay in a hotel until your place becomes habitable. And it'll also cover anything up and above what your normal budget is for like food and stuff like that. So if you only normally eat out once a week, and then you end up eating out twice a week or 3 times a week, it's going to, again, pay anything up above what you're currently paying. So if you average $800 a month in food and you spend $1,000, then they'll pay you back that $200 for the additional living expenses.
Dear Shayhem, OMG, somebody hit my parked car. What should I do?
Well, I would definitely file a police report just to make a record of it, even though it happened on private property. Still get some type of documentation of the incident happening. Again, I think we've touched on this before. Anytime you file an auto claim, it's going to open up underneath your collision, and then during the investigation is where they'll overturn it. And hitting your car is hit and run. It usually falls underneath uninsured motorist coverage. So during the investigation is where they might turn it into an uninsured motorist. If you don't get a police report, there's a 99% chance that they'll just open it up beneath collision and leave it as collision, which will be considered an at-fault accident for you, and you wouldn't want that. So at least do your due diligence, get a police report, and try to get it filed under, through collision, and hope it gets turned into an uninsured motorist claim, which is a standard $200 deductible. Now, if you know who to go after and they find out who to go after, sometimes they end up waiving that deductible and you don't have to come out of any money out of your own pocket.
Dear Shayhem, you're always yakking about auto insurance. What was your first car?
My first car was a hand-me-down from my mom, which I didn't get a car until I was a senior in high school, and they don't even make these anymore. It's a Chevrolet Beretta. It was a 91, 92 model. Just basic. And oddly enough, I ended up putting some rims and tires on it. And I was part of a car club. We used to be called the South Side Illusions is the name of the car club I was a part of. So I got some pictures of that, even with the South Side Illusions on the back window. So I used to wear 2-fingered rings. I mean, it's crazy. It was crazy. I was wild.
He is the antidote to mayhem. He is Allstate insurance expert or Shay Seaver. Hey, we're here every week. Come on and watch our video. It's called the Shayhem Podcast, easily findable on YouTube. It's good stuff, man. He actually knows what he's talking about, and he's so handsome. Thanks for watching. Share the video. Give us a like. We'll see you next week.
It's a great day with Shay. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to give us a call at 615-896-SAVE. That's 615-896-7283. Thank you for watching and have a better than good day with Shay.